you know, as far as, you know, when you started wrestling for CZW, you know, you said you were around about the first Tournament of Death.
A little before then, yeah.
Yeah. When did you make your debut for Combat Zone Wrestling?
I made my debut for CZW at some random show in 2004. At that point, I'd probably already been wrestling for places like the Samoans and, you know, smaller places, doing really not knowing much, doing because I'm just a big guy, you know. And it was one of those things, like, people probably knew me at the arena. They used to call me DJ the door guy, because I was always by the front door, because I was a big kid and you weren't gonna mess with me. And
that's,
you know, because that's where the money is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always put the big, crazy, tough looking guys at the front door, because that's where the bouncers are. And you know, where the money is, you want to protect the money. And you know, I remember like, we were just working out before the show, and I, you know, just doing what we normally do in the ring. And I remember John came to me. He's like, "So you're booked today?" And I was like, "I'm booked today?" I was like, "I don't even have gear." He's like, "Got your training stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It's because I left it in my car. Yeah. And he's like, "Well, just go get it on. You're wrestling. You're tagging with Dahmer." And then walked away from me. And I was like, "What the?" You know, I had no clue what was going on. And the next thing I know, we go out there and we're in like some tag match. And it's very intimidating. And for me, it was intimidating on a lot of factors. One, huge crowd. At that time, I mean, CZW was drawing, and like every single show, it didn't matter what was going on. Two, I'm in the arena. Like, this was a big deal to me. Like, this was like something that, you know, when people go back and they wrestle in the 2300 arena or some of these famous, you know, places, you know, I tell people, take it in, because you don't know if it's going to happen again.